Hi everybody, Paul Cameron here from SpeedUpMyJobSearch.com with a clip from our monthly jobs-driven networking group, which meets in Wheaton, Illinois every third Thursday. Let's take a look.
One of the things that I'm going to talk about today that I was actually just featured in Forbes magazine for, it's called the Job Search Trojan Horse. It's something that is just really working extremely well. It started off as a concept and I started teaching it. Then I got the results back, right? And I got to see those results firsthand. And so it went from being concept to now being featured on Forbes. So I'm excited to bring it to you. The Who You Know Job Networking Show got started back in 2015. We are a community impact ministry. And, we're not shy about the ministry. We are not shy about our faith. We do lean on that. It is a cornerstone for us in our, in the Who You Know show. And so we got started back in 2015 when I was introduced to Foster Williams, who is on this call. Shout out to Foster. They call him the job father, right? AKA the job father. He's been in recruiting and in this space for, 30 plus years. And the guy is just, he's amazing. We were introduced to him at Frisco Connect, which is a local church. And Mark and I, we started volunteering at that church. And we started to ask a lot of questions. We were kind of like a fly on the wall, and we asked a bunch of questions. This is what we saw. The job search process has been dehumanized. The human element has been stripped from it. Basically, what happened was the internet got involved, right? It used to be a time and day and age where you could walk in with your application. Well, that day is over, right? And so what happened is the internet kind of created a little bit of an issue where people are now applying for jobs all over the place, right? You're not just competing locally, you're competing globally for that same job. You got people from other countries all over the world all applying for the job that's right around the corner from your home. If we can increase your interviews, if we can increase your activity, well, then you will decrease the search time, okay? So increase the activity, decrease the search time. And so our goal is to get 2 conversations a day with decision makers every single day, okay? My question to you is, if I were to be able to help you to get 2 real live, eyeball to eyeball, face-to-face conversations a day with decision makers every single day, do you think that would help you in your job search? Do you think that would increase your interviews? Do you think that would increase your confidence because you have a pipeline full of interviews? The strategies we're going to teach you are going to stretch you outside of your comfort zone. But I want to talk about your comfort zone for a second. Your comfort zone is, I don't like the comfort zone, first of all. Has anybody ever heard this saying, your growth happens outside your comfort zone? Here's my opinion. When you were working, the last time you were at your job, right? You're in your comfort zone. Things are good. You get a paycheck coming in the door. You got income. You're in la la land, right? You're just in your own world, in your own bubble, right? This is your bubble. Well, for whatever reason, whether you left that company on your own, maybe you got furloughed, maybe you got let go, maybe you got fired. We find job seekers are right here. You're in the fear zone. And what I want to tell you is this is just one big old lie. It's where you find excuses. You're affected by the opinions of others. You have a lack of self-confidence. We have to push past the fear zone, okay? I'm going to teach you that today. You're going to learn it, but you have to apply it to get to the growth zone. I'm going to show you some secrets that will rehumanize your job search and get you those interviews and really to get you the attention you deserve. First, what we want to do, okay, we want to do a search on LinkedIn and find the decision makers, okay, because we got to get the humans involved, right? We got to get the actual people. Here's Kaylee, right? She's a principal recruiter at Raytheon. She may or may not be the decision maker I need, but she is involved in that process and she can connect me to the decision maker. Wouldn't you agree? So if I'm trying to get a job at Raytheon, I need Kaylee involved. I need her as an advocate. Wouldn't you agree? First of all, I want to show you what not to do. Please do not do this. Do not send her an InMail message. Do not connect with her right off the bat, okay? And I see this is the kiss of death. The reason why you do not want to do this, guys, is because every single person out there, every job seeker they're sending connection requests. They're sending InMail messages. And you know what? To them, on the recruiter side, it comes off a little bit spammy, okay? They don't know you from Adam, and they're getting hit up all day long by job seekers. So don't do that. You don't want to be just like everybody else. You want to stand out. Okay. You want to do something different that stands out and can get their attention. So here's what we're going to do is we're going to go look for the activity section. And in the activity section, we're going to find that commonality, right? So somebody here said, find something in common. Todd, he said, mention a common interest, right? So how are we going to do that? Well, we got to get to know her. So first of all, we want to look at the see all activity section. And if you do not see this section, guess what that means? That means she is not active on LinkedIn. So why would I even pursue her any further on LinkedIn? Does that make sense? Why would I send her a message? If she's not active, am I going to send her a message? No, don't waste your time. Your time is valuable right now. So go to see all. You'll find these little likes. You'll find everything that she touches. If she likes it, comments on it, shares it, you're going to see it. From there, you also want to go look at her post. Look at what she is posting. So you want to find the post, and then here's where it's going to get real uncomfortable, but I promise you this works. What you want to do next is send a video comment, okay? A video comment. And notice how I have this little whiteboard right here. This little whiteboard, I write her name on it, and it gets her attention. And that's your opportunity to add some value. There's a lot of different ways to do this, guys. A lot of different platforms that you can do this. There's only one that I trust without a shadow of a doubt that does not come off spammy to the recipient. And that also includes all of these other features. Here is an example of the video that I'm going to send to that recruiter, okay? Remember, I'm commenting on her content, and I'm going to send her a video. All right, here we go.
Hey, Kaylee, Trevor Houston here. I absolutely love your article. I loved when you were talking about X, Y, and Z. I thought that was really, really interesting. Hey, you know what? I know you're super busy, but I'd love to have a conversation with you sometime. Whenever you get an opportunity, my link to my calendar is down below. You can just select the time that works best for you. But look forward to seeing more of your content. Hope you have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
All right, so what I want you to know about this video is that it is all of 24 seconds long. Okay, if you can leave a voicemail, you can do this. What I just did was I left Kaylee a voicemail, but I did it in the comments section of her post with a video. I left her a voicemail. I said, hey, Kaylee, I loved your post. It was awesome. I'd love to connect with you sometime. I know you're probably really busy, but down below is a link to my calendar. Just hop on and pick the time that works best for you. And that's the next step in the process, guys. So you send them a quick personalized video with their name on it, giving them a compliment, and then send them your Calendly. Calendly is an online calendar that allows people to schedule time with you. They have a free version that you should all have. Give them your time availability, okay? And they actually will appreciate it. And not only that, but they use it too. So to sum this one up, guys, BombBomb plus Calendly will equal more phone interviews, okay? So my question to you is, remember how I showed you a second ago, this video was 24 seconds long? How many of those, it's 24 seconds long, guys, I left a voicemail. How many of these could you leave realistically in a day? So what do you do from there? What do you do after your interviews? You send in a follow-up video email. Okay, it's embedded in your email, and you get an opportunity to say thank you, maybe to recap something that was in your interview, maybe re-answer a question, right? But you do it in the form of a video. So here's an example. Also, you get a really nice email signature that comes along with it. Here's the email signature that you get. Right here are the analytics that you get with BombBomb. BombBomb gives you the tracking, so you get to see everything in real time. 81% of people that use BombBomb will get a response. 81% will get a reply and a response. 87% get more clicks. You actually get to see every time they click on your email, they open it, they play it, they click on your LinkedIn. Anytime they click on it, you get to see it in real time. Now, here's the most important part. 68% are actually moving forward in the process. They're getting to the second interview, the third interview, the close, okay? So 68% are moving forward. That's huge. That is super huge. All right, there's your Trojan horse, guys. And let me explain why we call it the Trojan horse. So here's an example of Brooke. So Brooke sent in her video, and look at the response from the recruiter. I can't sell this enough, guys. You just have to read it for yourself. Look, hi Brooke. Wow. Okay, first of all, remember I told you you will literally wow that employer? You will see this over and over and over again. Okay. Hi Brooke. Wow. The best thank you in bold. Okay, bold text, by the way. The best thank you I've ever received from a candidate with an exclamation mark, by the way. Love the additional information. It's clear you get it. Melissa will be reaching out early next week if she hasn't already. Have a great weekend. Smiley face emoji. Rochelle. Okay? So let's dissect this response for just a second. First, you wowed them. The best thank you they've ever received. Melissa will be reaching out early next week. So my question to you is, who is Melissa? It's the hiring manager. Okay, so here's why we call it the Trojan horse. You're going to send your video in as a thank you. You're going to wow that interviewer so much that they forward your email to all the other decision makers. Okay, on average, these videos get replayed 15 times. Okay, 15 replays on average. All right, here's another example. Wow, again, there's that word. Wow, cool. I shared this with Fiona. Fiona is the hiring manager, right? It's the Trojan horse, guys. Like your follow-up process, don't just send them a regular email like that's going to get deleted. Send them a BombBomb email that will infiltrate that company and get you right into the decision maker's inbox, okay? So that you can be face-to-face, eyeball to eyeball with them.
I hope that was helpful for you, and please check out the rest of our YouTube channel for more tips and strategies to help you with your job search. Just look for Speed Up My Job Search, all one word, or use the link on your screen now. Now, if you'd like to join us at our next meeting, just go to drivestaff.com/JDNG for details. Each month, we cover a different aspect of networking to help you sharpen your networking skills and to help you build your network with the other attendees. Now, if the location or the time doesn't work for you, we do have an online version available as well, and you can still network with us in our online private member forum. I'd love to meet you at the next one, so I hope you can make it. Thanks for watching.